Shlomo ben Avraham v'Sara Leliat Haravi'i Chamishi. Sorry. Chamishi.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et tochato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Amen. Vayotze ha'eved, klei chesed u'klei zahav uvgadim, vayiten leRivka umigdanot, natan le'achiha u'leimah, vayochlu vayishu hu, vehanashim asher imo, vayalinu, vayakumu vaboker, vayomer shalchuni ladoni, vayomer achiha ve'imah, Teshev hane'ara itanu yamim o asor achar telech vayomer alehem el te'acharu oti v'Adonai hitzliach darki shalchuni ve'elcha ladoni vayomru nikra le'na'ara v'nishala et piha vayikru leRivka vayomru eleha hatelchi im ha'ish hazeh v'atomer elech v'yishalchu et Rivka chotam ve'et menikta ve'et eved Avraham ve'et anashav v'yvarechu et Rivka v'yomeru la achotenu atayi le'alfei rebava v'yirash zarech et sha'ar son'av v'takam Rivka v'na'aroteha v'tirkavna al hagamalim v'telachna acharei ha'ish v'yikach ha'eved et Rivka v'yelach v'yitzchak ba mibo be'er lachai ro'i v'hu yoshev be'eretz ha'negev v'yetze Yitzchak lesuach basadeh lifnot arev v'yisa enav v'yar v'hine gamalim ba'im v'tisa Rivka et eneha v'tere et Yitzchak v'tipol me'al hagamal v'tomer el ha'eved mi ha'ish halazeh ha'holech basadeh likratenu v'yomer ha'eved hu Adoni v'tikach ha'tzayif v'titkas v'yisaper ha'eved le'Yitzchak et kol hadvarim asher asa v'yivieha Yitzchak ha'ohel Sarah imo v'yikach et Rivka v'tihilo le'isha v'yehaveha v'ynachem Yitzchak acharei imo.
Okay, here it is.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu tochat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'torah. Amen.
To ask for God's blessing for you, Lawrence, upon coming to the Torah for the first time after just joining the Jewish people. מי שברך אבותינו, אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, שרה, רבקה, רחל ולאה, הוא יברך את אחינו שלמה, בן אברהם, אבינו ושרה אמנו, בבואו לחסות תחת כנפי השכינה, ולהסתפח בנחלת ישראל, ולהימנות על גרי הצדק בתוך עם אלוהי אברהם. יהי רצון שיצליח בדרכו ויראה ברכה בכל מעשה ידיו, ונאמר Amen. May God who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless you, Shlomo, Ben Avraham Avinu, Vesara Imenu, who, in search of your shelter of peace, has come to participate in the destiny of the people Israel. May he be counted among the righteous Jews by choice who are devoted to the God of our ancestors. May the Holy One of Blessing protect and deliver him from all trouble and distress, bringing blessing and success to all his worthy endeavors, together with our fellow Jews everywhere. And let us say, Amen. Mazal Tov.
Tamud Chena Sarah Bat Yisrael Aliyat Hashishit. Israel then. Easy?
Baruch el Adonai Hamvorah.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher b'chavanu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Amen. Vayosef Avraham, vayikach isha ushema keturah. Vateled lo et Zimran ve'et Yokshan ve'et Medan ve'et Midian ve'et Ishbak ve'et Shuach ve'Yokshan yalad et Sheva ve'et Dedan uvnei Dedan hayu Ashurim uletushim uleumim uvnei Midian Efa va'efer v'chanoch va'avida ve'elda'a kol eled b'nei keturah. Vayiten Avraham et kol asher lo leYitzchak v'livnei hapilagshim asher lavraham natan Avraham matanot vayishalchem me'al Yitzchak beno be'odenu chai kedma el eretz kedem ve'ele yemei shnei Chayei Avraham asher chai 100 shana v'shivim shana v'chamesh shanim vayikva vayamot Avraham b'seva tova zaken v'savea ve'yasef el amav vayikberu oto Yitzchak v'Ishmael banav el me'arat hamachpelah el sedeh Ephron ben Sochar hachiti asher al pnei Mamre hasadeh asher kana Avraham me'et bnei Chet shama kubar Avraham v'Sara isho vayhi acharei mot Avraham v'yivarech Elohim et Yitzchak beno vayeshev Yitzchak im be'er lachai ro'i.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Yamod Yosef ben Eliezer v'hindat Tzura Aliyat Shvi'i.
Oh, I forgot the thing. Bring it back to Mark. Baruch et Adonai Hamvorah.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher b'chavanu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch et Adonai noten ha'Torah.
We turn to page 181 and stand if we're able for Kaddish Shalem.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה ועלמה דברה חירותי וימנך מלכותי וחייכון וביומייכון וחיידו בית ישראל ועגלה וזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהי
שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך.
ויתברך, וישתבח, ויתפאר, ויתרומם, ויתנשא, ויתודה, ויתעלה, ויתהלל, שמי לקודשה, בריחו, לעינה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן ביעלמה, ואמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותיהן ובאותיהן לכל ישראל, קודם בבואהן וישמעיה, ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום הרבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו amen.
Please be seated.
Shabbat Shalom. Okay, I'll try that again. Shabbat Shalom. Is that clear? Oh, that's excellent. You people are in fine voice today. That's very, very good. Welcome, everyone. Bienvenue tout le monde. Bruchim habaim. Special welcome to our guests, Rabbi Garten and Rabbi Bolton, who came to welcome and support Rabbi Polanski into the Ottawa Rabbinate, to Rabbi Polanski's family and friends who came to be with her, and to everyone else who came to share this day. On your behalf, I want to thank everyone who took a leading role in the service. Our honors Gabbai was Helen Zipes. Our Torah Gabbai Rishon was Ilana Albert Novik. Our Torah Gabbai Sheni was Ralph Anzeruth. Our faithful page turner was Gustav Goldman. That job's more difficult than it looks, just by the way. Psuket Zimra was led by Stephen Kimmel. Shachrit and Musaf by Hazen Green. Our Torah readers today. Jillian Presner laning for the first time. And I got to tell you, I had no idea. I was shocked to hear that. So, Kol HaKavod. Ora List, not laning for the first time by any means, but for the first time in this sanctuary. Thank you very much for joining us. And then Jonathan Mayer laning in the sanctuary for the 153rd time or something like that. Where's Jonathan? John, any idea how many times you've laned here, Jonathan? No, apparently not. All right. Haftarah, beautiful Haftarah, once again by Rabbi Polanski. You are spoiling us for beautiful Haftarah. I'll just take a moment to note Rabbi Polanski pointed out it was a very appropriate Haftarah for installation weekend because of the succession planning, etc. If you read the notes, whoever did the notes in the Eitz Chaim also believes that there was a significant element of deception in Solomon's ascending the throne. And I want to assure all of you that in our succession plan, everything was on the up and up. There was nothing like that at all. And then also thanks to Rabbi Polanski for her very interesting, excellent sermon, which answered the question that was on everybody's mind: what is an installation anyway? And also laid out a wonderful, I think, vision for the synagogue and a challenge to all of us. I think it was really very, very appropriate. Mazel Tov to Lawrence Wade, or Shlomo ben Avraham Basara, on his first Aliyah, and thank you for allowing us to share this really wonderful occasion with you. Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov. Okay, so this is a point where I usually look ahead, but Rabbi Polanski said that we should also celebrate our successes, so I'm going to look back to earlier in the week. We had our Yiddish night here. We had well over 200 people, terrific music, comedy, and food. So I want to thank the organizing committee of volunteers from the synagogue who put it together with the help and coordination of Chazan Green. And a special shout out to the group that prepared the food with their own hands, led by Janice Pleat, who it was really added a lot to have the homemade Ashkenazi style food, and it got rave reviews. So thank you all very much, everyone in the congregation who pitched in for that. Okay, so what are you doing the rest of the weekend? Okay, that too. Havdalah we'll have a Havdalah service here tonight, beginning at 7 p.m., and we will have a reception after that as part of and celebration of Installation Weekend. So, stay for Kiddush, go home, have a nap, come back at 7. It'll be good. Tomorrow morning is in some ways the main event because it's the installation lunch, and we'll have a keynote speaker, Rabbi Basser, someone who's played an important role in Rabbi Polanski's life and how she got here. So that should be very interesting and moving, I'm expecting. Starts at 11 here tomorrow. 11:30.
There's been some discrepancies. 11:30. If you come at 11, we'll let you in. But it really starts at 11:30.
Okay. For those of you who are guests, I want you to know I never ever get through the announcements without getting corrected or heckled, not once. So we have a Masorah that this will happen, so it's all normal, okay? Now, because we have a number of families here with children, I want to point out a couple of things about our children's programming, or young people's programming. December 6 and 7, we're participating in a youth Shabbaton for kids who are in grades 6 and 7. That's going to take place at the synagogue in Kingston. And it's a joint effort of KBI, Rabbi Polanski's current synagogue, Beth Israel of Kingston, Rabbi Polanski's former synagogue, and Beth Tzedek, Rabbi Friedman Cole's former synagogue. So it's going to be like home, really, for everybody. And it should be a wonderful event for kids in grades 6 and 7. You do need to plan ahead, so look after that. And on the go forward, really for the indefinite future, every Shabbos here, childcare will begin at 10 a.m. and Musaf Club will begin at 11 a.m. So you don't have to plan ahead, just drop in, take advantage. We'll also be having Tat Shabbat, but not every Shabbos, so you'll have to check the schedule for that. Okay, I mentioned there's a Kiddush this week. Of course, there is. It's sponsored by Julian and Neil Presner. Toda Rabah, in honor of the upcoming Bat Mitzvah of their daughter Abigail, who will be called to the Torah next Shabbos at Mincha. And it's also sponsored by the many members of the congregation who pitched in to sponsor the installation weekend. Their names are in the email, and I apologize to anybody whose name got left out inadvertently. So do plan to join us for Kiddush and L'chaim, not necessarily in that order, right after the service ends. Right now we'll continue. The Musaf Club will join us for Ein Kelohenu on page 182.